Megan ROWLATT, Landcare Community Support Officer for the Illawarra region. Illawarra Youth Landcare is a group that I developed back in 2009. We were engaging community members and getting recruitment and retention of volunteers into the Landcare movement, and one of the issues that was consistently raised was that there's no young and youth recruitment into the movement. I always questioned why there were not other young people working alongside me, so I decided to establish a group exclusively for young people so that only young people were going and working alongside an experienced group that could teach those young people their skills and knowledge out in the field, as well as so interact with other young people on site. So that's basically how it started, and that was the motivation for it. Since 2009, I mainly explored local projects. I was assisting local landcare and bushcare groups on their sites, and then I started to network wider and connected with other groups and organisations such as national parks and groups that did adventure conservation activities, which were, something a little bit more exciting than going on site and just pulling weeds. And even though we always had a social activity afterwards, it was more doing something physically fun and exciting and something that was unique to the experience in the region that we were visiting. So this year I've sort of really heavily explored those networks a little bit better, and we've done a number of exciting projects. Just recently we did a City Meets Landcare project, which was down in Bermagui. Basically, they're dealing with environmental issues around preserving koala habitat. It's quite an interesting project. We're not exposed to that here in the Illawarra. We don't have a koala population here, but it's an iconic species, so it's something that people are interested in, and it attracted a lot of attention from young people, and in particular international students, which I found really interesting. I guess the Australian environment overall, and the koalas were a real draw card. So being able to sort of let that flow into other people's experience and create these experiences for people to be involved in gives me a sense of satisfaction as well. I think that in the long run, and it's starting to occur now, and especially through social media, it's about inspiring other communities to take on similar projects or take an idea and let it evolve into something that suits their region. I really love the fact that young people are passionate and want to get involved, but we need to inspire communities to create the opportunities for them to do that. And I hope that by sharing the story about Illawarra Youth Landcare and what we do and how we do it is going to help people develop similar programs in their own areas. So yeah, it's about spreading the love. Yeah.